Tara.
Hello.
Hello.
What's going on?
I got a question to ask you. If you were watching the TV and you saw a woman and you wanted to check whether that woman's hair was real or
Yeah.
not, and she's got like beautiful, long, straight hair,
Yeah.
you would probably make the assumption that the hair was not real. Hello and welcome to another day in paradise and welcome to another edition of the Unapologetic Negrobian. In today's video, yes, it's Christmas and yes, I'm making this video very reluctantly. This is not a subject that I ever wanted to talk about. I've made, 8 videos about Mary Jane Byarm and I have never discussed this. And in reality, we should be discussing this. Why? Well, because of the way Mary Jane Byarm came to prominence in the first place. I didn't tell you anything about this, but the real reason why Mary Jane Byarm became somebody who was quite famous because of a video she released in China, going into a Chinese hair salon and getting her hair looked at by a Chinese hairstylist. And this video went viral. It blew up. This was way before she even had a YouTube channel. You know, it's quite strange how something which is so insignificant as hair could play such a big role in a person's life. If it wasn't for her hairstyle and her hair texture, we wouldn't know who Mary Jane Byarm is, and it's as simple as that. But there is one thing that all these videos that I have made, all 8 videos that I've made, that have had in common. If I look in the comment sections, there is always somebody debating her hair and whether it is real or not real. Clearly, I'm a person who has no interest in whether her hair is real or not, so I've stayed well out of it. That was until lately, and then I started watching a few of her videos that she has made quite recently. And what she has done now is she has monetized her hair. She has been doing this for quite some time, but I didn't know about this because I haven't really looked at her videos. Anytime I saw any of her videos that she had made that was concerning her hair or her style, I ignored them. It wasn't interesting to me. I only cared about the incendiary videos, you know, the ones that actually, you know, made the hair stand on end. You know, the reality is this: if she does have fake hair and she is going out and she is using this hair just to make money from it, to show you guys that it's possible for you to have hair just like her if you use these particular products, that's when it becomes a problem. That's when she becomes a fraud. This is the reason why we're speaking about this today. So listen guys, like I said, I know nothing about hair, period. I don't know anything about it. As you can see, I'm not a person who has the hair to talk about it. But there are people out there that do know. And so I spoke to somebody who knows a lot more about hair than what I do. Yes, I spoke to my sister. My sister's a hair aficionado and she knows everything there is to know about hair. Simply sent my sister MJ a few of these Mary Jane Byarm videos and I asked her the question: is her hair real or not? And we're going to do something which I really am a little bit apprehensive about doing. We're going to try and answer the question: is Mary Jane Byarm's hair real or not? But first, I'm going to ask you to please like, subscribe, share, click the bell notification, and please consider supporting the channel on our Patreon, link in the description. I'm also going to ask you to please follow the Oversight channel, the channel that is there to help you to invest on the African continent, both safely and securely. Link in the description. So I know you're going to get guys who are going to know a lot more about hair than what I do, or even my sister. So if you do have something to say, if you think that we're wrong on anything that we say now, please let me know in the comments section below. I'm saying this first before you start going all wiry on me, okay? So where do we start? It's important that you hear a little from the telephone conversation that I had with my sister. Take a listen to this.
YouTube, I see so many black women with lovely long hair that are probably, I do question whether or not, like, I'm judging, actually, do you know what? I can answer that question, because judging from myself,
yeah,
and how I am, and when I'm watching, because I watch a lot of black women on YouTube, and I see them with their nice, lovely hair, I do go, oh, is that their hair, or is it a wig? And I'm not, and sometimes it's a wig, and sometimes it's their hair.
So I took a lot out of the conversation that I had with my sister, and I came up with 5 key indicators. 5 key indicators which should show you whether hair that is being shown to you on any commercial, especially on social media, whether that hair is real or whether there is tracks or any type of extensions that they've put in to make their hair look abnormally thick or abnormally long. I say 5 key indicators. I'm not saying that she needs all 5 in order to prove that she is absolutely faking it. You could have all 5 of these key indicators and yeah, you could have real hair, but the likeliness of you having real hair whilst having these 5 key indicators showing in your videos is very unlikely. She has, say, 3 of these indicators. 3 of these 5 indicators, we're going to comfortably say that, hey, it's likely that her hair is fake. Number 1 is abnormal hair length. Now, when I say abnormal hair length, I know some of you guys are like, whoa, you know, you can get women in Africa and hair will be long down to their knees. I know this. When I say abnormal hair length, I mean abnormal, especially to Westerners. Westerners think that they are living on cloud 9 when it comes to their hair products. What they don't really know is the chemicals that they use in their hair over prolonged periods of time is actually damaging their hair as well. So it doesn't matter who you are, where you've come from, what race you are. As soon as you start living in the West and you start using Western products, it lowers the chances of you being able to grow long, thick, healthy hair. We see a woman who has long, thick, healthy, silky, straight hair like Byarm. You have to question whether the hair that she has is real or not. You can also do is compare her hair over time. It hasn't always been long, sometimes it's been short. Hey, sometimes we put in hair extensions. There's nothing wrong with somebody doing that, by the way. I think it's perfectly fine for you to do so. I don't like it when they do it in commercials or shampoos for hair conditioners. They're showing you hair, but it's not really their hair. I think that is fraudulent. I think they should stop that immediately. I think Byarm particularly is doing it in these last few videos that she's been doing. That's just my opinion. Number 2, won't show scalp in her videos. Now, I know you're thinking, okay, you can see that she's showing the top part of her hair. You can see the top parting and, you know, you can see the scalp. You can see the scalp at the bottom there. That's not a problem, and it always isn't a problem when you're doing a top parting, okay? Everyone does top partings when you have hair extensions. But what people won't tend to show you is the scalp on the sides of the hair. This is something which I was watching for in her videos. You never see her scalp on the side of her hair. Now, when would you normally see the scalp on the side of her hair? Well, in this video, you'll see that she's trying to do a wavy or curly type hairstyle with some thongs, it looks like. But the problem with this is that most women will know that you'll always put your hair into sections to make your hair like this. When you put your hair into sections, you will see parts of your scalp. Byarm doesn't do this in any of her videos. All she does, she takes part of her hair and then she will do a style with it, but she doesn't actually take the hair apart to the point in which she has the section right there that she's going to be working on, and then she does it. So this is another indicator to show that it's likely that she's trying to hide something underneath there. Spider. Number 3, not running her hand through her hair. The body language, once again, you can tell that on a number of different occasions she will try and put her hand through her hair. She messes with her hair a lot, but she never puts her hand fully through like this. She can't do that. And I think it's likely because she has tracks in her hair right there. That's just my opinion. I'm just giving you my opinion, and once again, I'm not an expert, but my sister seems to know what she's talking about. It's 5 key indicators, and it's just one of them. Number 4, pretends to use these hair products. There is no full proof right there and then that she is using these hair products or not. She could have texturized hair. Now, if she has texturized hair, ladies, you know it. If she has texturized hair, then she could actually use certain products. I'm not even sure if she's able to use the products that she's being sponsored by in these videos. She's getting paid a lot of money by these companies, by the way, which I'm very happy for, by the way. I don't want to call her out. And these companies will be more than happy for her to wear hair extensions in their videos as long as you don't see it. All these hair product companies do it, so it doesn't matter to them. I don't have any real proof that indicates that she's not using any of these products, but you know, I've watched quite a few of her hair videos before making this video, and I haven't seen her dumping a clump of this hair serum all over her hair, you know, or shampooing it or anything like that. We'll get to that later, actually. That's because that is the next one. Wash routine video. I have not seen a decent wash routine video made by maryjanebyarm, and this could be because she can't do a wash routine video. This is one of the videos that most people do, and this is a weird one. If you're doing hair products, you will always do a wash routine video because they're simple, they're really easy. You'll make money from it, both from sponsorship and from YouTube money, and it's something you do once a week or once every 2 weeks, depending on what type of woman you are. That's not a weird thing. Most black women especially do co-washing instead of fully shampooing their hair, which can strip their hair of all those essential oils that make it look thick and healthy in the first place. So those are the 5 key indicators. maryjanebyarm hits all 5 of these triggers. So in my opinion, from looking at it, it looks like her hair is not real. But like I said in the beginning, there is a micro chance, like the micro extensions she might possibly have. There is a micro chance that she could have real hair. It could be a real hair, but it's just weird. If it is her real hair, then why aren't you running your fingers through it? Why aren't you showing us your scalp on the sides? Why aren't you using all these different products that you could use? It's your hair, remember. Why aren't you doing this? Why have you not done a simple wash routine video? Not one video out of all the videos that you've been doing for the past 5 years, and you have not done one simple wash routine video. So guys, for me, this is setting off alarm bells, okay? I cannot answer it for you. Guys, what do you think? Do you think her hair is real, or do you think it's fake? Do you think we're talking rubbish about these indicators? Do you have hair like maryjanebyarm and it's real? And hey, do you know what? I know it's real, so there. Let me know in the comments section below. It'd be really good to hear your opinion on this. So guys, that's all I've got time for today. I'd like to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I'd like to give an extra special thank you to my Patreons, and I'll see you in the next one. Until the next time, please think twice. Ta-ra a bit. And Merry Christmas, by the way. It is the time to be jolly. It is the time that your Saviour was born. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what colour of your skin is. You all have the pure white, crystal clear blood of Jesus Christ coursing through your veins. Ta-ra a bit.